It's Friday, about 4:30 in the afternoon. Look at this. Starting to snow. It's like a little mini blizzard. Oh. Good morning, everybody. We got 3 inches of snow. It's Sunday morning. This stuff's got a good crunchy sound. So it's 19 degrees out right now. It's like 7:30. Got a really nice sunrise this morning. It has been so windy the last 3 days I haven't been able to record anything. I mean, we're talking winds were 50 plus mile an hour. Snowstorms in late winter are very common in northern Arizona. I don't think this will be the last storm we get in March. And then usually April and May and the first part of June are the most dry months out of the year, believe it or not. Here goes Speedy Dog. She's out here doing laps. Come on. Oh, you go get me. Come here, come on, come on. This is her favorite thing to do. Walk around the property right after it snowed. Come on. So 3 days ago, it was super windy, and I ran the chipper and I ground up all the rest of the cow manure and everything, and I made another compost pile. And I went and I bought a roll, or I bought a bale of alfalfa, and I made compost from that and the manure I had. I did not record any of it because it was really super windy. It took me like 4.5 hours to do the whole thing, to chip up all the material. The last time I chipped up the cow patties, it made a huge mess, and I got that dust all over the GoPro, and I wasn't gonna do it again. So I have a new pile built. Oh my goodness. Look at this pile. Look at how wonderful that is. Look, this is my crack. This is where my ventilation, that's where my ventilation comes out. Look, you can see the steam. Look at that. Well, after 3 days, this pile is active enough that there is steam coming out of my vent. That is awesome. Look at that. I really hope that the camera is catching this. I'm sure it is. The old pile, the first pile, is right there. When I turned that first pile, it was just like I thought. It had set for 6 days, and the very middle of it, you know, turned to that gray ash. And what happens is it gets so hot. It gets probably over 160 without being turned, and it actually kind of burns up the material a little bit. So what I did is I restacked the whole pile into a regular pile, took the cage out, and then I watered it down real good and then covered it up. So I'm gonna wait a little while longer and let things get a little bit warmer, and then I'm gonna uncover it and check it out. And I'm still another 3 days before I stir the second pile. But the fact that I can see steam coming out of this thing, I mean, look at that. There is steam coming out of the vent. That is freaking awesome. Steam coming out of the vent. That's how you know you got some hot compost going in the winter. So the stack this time is about a full cubic meter. I have about twice as much material as the last stack. So, and the fact that it's already activated that much and there's that much activity going, this is awesome. Look at that, all the snow is melted around there. This is awesome. And look, on top, that liquid is not frozen. There it is, you can see the steam rising. Yeah, you can see it's still frozen. This hasn't warmed up at all yet from the sun. This is that, all that steam we see is purely coming out of that vent. That is incredible. I love how it's all coming out of that one spot.